Welcome to day 6. This is the day everything changes. Today you post your first video. Take the script you generated yesterday, open CapCut, and hit record. Do not wait until it is perfect. It will never be perfect. Just read the script with energy, film it, add some simple captions in CapCut, and post it to TikTok. Once it is live on TikTok, download it to your phone and post that exact same video to Instagram Reels and Facebook Reels. One video, 3 platforms, triple the reach. When that video is live, take a screenshot and post it in the day 6 check-in post. This is your first win. Celebrate it. The community is going to go crazy for you. I will see you tomorrow for the final day.
All right, here we go. This is the exact Rich to Wealth method. I'm going to show you how I generate a viral video script, take that script and film it in a matter of minutes, edit it, and get it posted to TikTok. And I do this 4 times daily, and that is the entire secret behind the Rich to Wealth method. Again, this has generated me over $100,000 in affiliate commissions so far in 2026, and it has built my other 3 social media accounts to over 1.2 million followers combined. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to get the exact same results. Those results are not guaranteed, but I'm giving you the entire process from start to finish that I follow every single day to get those results. Now, I do this 4 times a day, but the process every single time is the same. So let's get straight into it, and I'm going to show you how to get a viral video posted in a matter of minutes. Let's go. There are 3 things that you're going to need to make this method work. Number 1 is the viral video generator inside the Rich to Wealth School community. So if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you click the description below this video so you can access that generator. Number 2 is CapCut, and you can download this from the iTunes Store or the Google Play Store. This is going to be what we use to film videos using the teleprompter function so that we can read the script off the screen very quickly. And number 3 is TikTok. We're going to edit and then post our videos in TikTok, and then we're going to reach 1,000 followers. That's our first goal. And when we get to 1,000 followers, we can add affiliate links to our profile and start earning commissions. So make sure first that you have access to the Rich to Wealth viral video generator. And next I'm going to show you how in 1 click you can generate the title, the script, and the caption for every single one of your videos. Using the Rich to Wealth viral video script generator, you never have to think about what to post. I post 4 TikTok videos a day, and every single time this is exactly what I do. So with the Rich to Wealth viral video generator open, all I'm going to do is click Generate Script. And this is going to give me the title, the script, and then when you scroll down, the caption for that video. Now, every time you click, you're going to be given a brand new script. We're continuing to build out the library, so you're going to see brand new scripts added almost daily, and these are all proven to go viral. So I'm going to use this script for this video, and I'll show you how to film it, edit it, and post it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click Copy Script right here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up CapCut. Again, you can download this from the iTunes Store or the Google Play Store. And I'm going to scroll down until I see teleprompter. I'm going to click on teleprompter. You can see me, this is live, we're editing this. Now up here is the teleprompter section. You can use this little arrow, if you hold on it, to move the teleprompter. I keep that right up on top. If you click the pencil, this is how we edit the script. So click the pencil and just click, select all, and you can delete the old text. Okay? Now you've already copied the script from your viral video generator, so you just need to click once, right in here. You're going to click paste, and now your script has been entered, and you just click here in the top right corner, click apply. So now that's been entered into the teleprompter for you. What I like to do is click 3 minutes right here, so that gives us enough time to record. You can also click right here, this little icon, and that will enable you to change the speed and the font size. I keep my speed at about 18, but I want you to play with it and just find something that you're comfortable with. So now we've got the script pasted in. We've got 3 minutes selected, so we have enough time to record. And when we're ready, we're going to click this blue button. Then we're simply going to read the script, and we're going to click the check mark when we're done reading the script. And then we're going to come back and I'll show you how to edit that. But I'm going to show you next exactly what it looks like me reading the script. So let's get into that. Okay guys, all I'm going to do is press the start record button. I'm going to wait for the countdown, then I'm just going to read the script off the screen, and then I'm going to press the check mark when I'm done. So let me do that. Let's press record. Let's wait for the countdown. All right, this is your second and final warning, and I am dead serious about this. Yesterday, I dropped a video on my other channel telling people to watch it before March 24th, and it has absolutely exploded. It went viral in less than a day. Why? Well, because what's happening right now is bigger than anybody realizes. Something massive is shifting, and almost no one is prepared for it. Look, the same thing happened about 40 years ago, and now it's finally starting again. And if you can catch it early, it could completely change your life. Now, this has nothing to do with dropshipping, affiliate marketing, crypto, or any of that recycled online garbage. This is something totally new that nobody is talking about yet, and that's why it's wide open. Zero competition, it's a total blue ocean. And look, it doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, or how many times you might have tried and failed in the past, because if you can type words on a keyboard, you can do this, and you don't even need to show your face. So here's what to do next. First, save this video, because you're going to want to come back to it later. Then go down into the comments right now and tell me the amount of money you want to be earning every single month this year. Is it $5,000? Is your goal $100,000 a month? Look, it doesn't matter how big it is. What matters is that you set it. So drop that into the comments and prove you can follow simple directions. Because if you can follow those simple directions, you can make this work. Now follow this profile, because I'm going to be dropping another piece of the puzzle tomorrow. And trust me, you do not want to miss it. And lastly, when you click on my profile, you're going to see a link at the very top. This is very important. The link walks you through everything in full detail, but it's only available until March 24th, and after that, it is gone. It completely rewired how I see money, freedom, and opportunity, and I didn't sleep the first night I saw it. It is that powerful. You're going to understand exactly why people are losing their minds over this, and I know you're going to thank me later. Okay, script is recorded. I just pressed the stop button. Now I'm going to press the blue check mark, and then we're going to go on to exporting it into TikTok, making a few simple edits, and getting it posted. Now that we have our script recorded, we need to export it into TikTok and then make a few simple edits. So all I'm going to do now is press the blue save button. Okay, that got the video ready to export. And now you should already have TikTok downloaded on your phone and your account created. So you're going to just click share to TikTok. And that's going to open the download right away on your profile. So next, we want to make a few simple edits. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to click this little video button right here. That's going to bring up our studio. The next thing I want to do is I want to add auto captions. So I'm going to scroll here on the bottom until I see captions, and I'm going to click that. I'm just going to give it a minute to process. And again, guys, you can see this happening in real time. Okay, so it has added these auto captions. I'm not going to worry about the placement or the style yet. So I'm just going to click out of this, click the X button, because what I want you to see is realize that there's a little bit of dead space at the beginning of the video and at the end of the video. We want to trim that so that there's no dead space. So I'm going to scroll back to the very beginning, and what I want you to do is just click on the first caption, this purple box. Click that. And you'll see that it brought the cursor right to where you started talking. So now we just want to click on the video clip, and we want to click split down here at the bottom, and see how that broke apart the video. So now we have the portion where we start talking, and now we have this additional clip right here at the beginning. That's the dead space. So click on that dead space clip and just click delete. Okay, now that dead space is gone. We need to do the same thing for the back of the video. So scroll all the way to the back, and then I want you to just, scroll into the dead space so your cursor's on the dead space. Click on that very last caption, and again, see it brought your cursor right to the end where you stopped talking. So click on the video, click split, that breaks apart the video clip for you, and now it already has the dead space auto highlighted, so we can click delete. So now you'll see that the captions line up right with the video, so there's no dead space at the end of the video, and there is no dead space at the beginning of the video. Now, I just like to make sure now that my captions are lined up properly, so I'm going to hit the caption button one more time, and I'm going to click generate again. That's just going to refresh it and make sure everything looks good. So we're going to give that a second to process. Okay, now I'm going to change the style of the caption, and I'm going to change the placement just a little bit. So I'm going to click right down here where it says style. And I just like to click custom. This is kind of the default text for TikTok. And I'm just going to click the check mark. And now you can see that the normal TikTok caption text is there. So I want to make this a little bit smaller, and then I'm going to place it down below. So let me just zoom in here so you can see exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to use my two fingers, and I'm going to hold, and I'm going to pinch inwards so the text gets smaller. Okay, I want to make sure it fits on the screen. And then I'm just going to bring it down a little bit more so it's kind of in the center between my face and the bottom of the screen, just like that. Okay, so now we've got that put together. Let me zoom out real quick and I'll show you the rest of it. So now I'm just going to click the X. I'm going to click the X again. And now you can see we've got the captions on there nicely. Now what we need to do is get our title. So what I want you to do now is I want you to go back into your generator, and I want you to copy title. Then I want you to go back to TikTok, and we are going to scroll over. We're going to click on text. And actually, if you want to see it better, you can do it this way. We're going to click the back button. We're going to click text here. And then we're just going to click once. We're going to click paste. And there's our text. I like to click this little A with a box around it icon, and I like to put a background on it. And you can also click the color wheel and change the color, but I'm going to keep it white background with black text for now. So I'm just going to raise that right above my head. And again, I'm going to hold both sides, and I'm going to pinch inwards to make it a little bit smaller, and then I'm just going to center it. Now, you don't want it, see that for you? You don't want it overlapping that, so you want it right in the middle of your forehead and the for you, okay? There we go. Now we've got the title, we've got the captions. You can also on this screen click the caption and move it around if you want as well. Now we're going to click next. This brings us to the point where we can enter the description. So again, go back to your generator, scroll all the way down, click copy caption, go back to TikTok, click in this box. I want you to delete that CapCut hashtag. We don't want that in there. And then click once, click paste, and there's your description. Now, click post. If we go back to our profile page right here, you can see this video is now posting, and this account that I'm using for this case study this is day 2 when we're filming this. It only has 1 video posted, so this is real time. There it is. Your video is now posted. That is it, guys. We do that 4 times a day. That's it. When we get to 1,000 followers, we add a link in our bio so we can start earning affiliate commissions, but this process is the exact same each and every single day. Now, what do you do afterwards? Well, be active in TikTok. What I want you to do is if you get comments on any of your videos, reply to those comments. If you're below 1,000 followers, tell them to follow you. If you're above 1,000 followers, tell them to check out the additional information that's in your profile page, and that'll get them to your link. But again, guys, this is the exact same process 4 times a day, each and every single day. Consistency wins. Let's get after it.